Come on, Darkins, we're losing the sun. If we don't reach them bell quotas, there's gonna be some real problems around here.
Oh, it's hot out here.
We gotta reach them bell quotas. Get the cracking.
Master, I hurt, Master. It's hot.
Girl, if we don't reach them bells,
Can I have some water, Master?
we gotta reach them bells.
Can I get some water?
It ought to cool you down, girl. Now what's your problem, boy? Get back to work.
Divide and conquer. The racial divide within the Black African American community is depicted in Spike Lee's movie School Days. Does it still exist today? History. The differences in skin color were used as a justification for the enslavement and oppression for African Americans. This social hierarchy places fair to white-skinned people at the top and dark-skinned people at the bottom. Labels were also developed to show different levels of African ancestry. Mulatto, quadroon, and octoroon were used to identify a person with 1/2, 1/4, and also 1/8 of African ancestry. Slaves with lighter complexion were allowed to engage in less strenuous tasks. They were called house slaves. But the darker slaves were allowed to engage in hard labor to plant and to harvest cotton, sugar, rice, and tobacco. They were called field slaves. A partial white heritage gave light-skinned blacks more economic value.
I am black as I can be. I'm proud of it.
I am happy being me.
I come in a range of shapes, sizes, tones, and colors. Intense as the finest, or rare as the onyx, or as fair as sweet creamy butter.
I am strong. Many nations and histories has been built by the sweat of my brow and by the stripes on my back.
God made me in a marvelous DNA with a glorious pigmentation. I'm just so happy to be black.
The phrase brown paper bag test has traditionally been used throughout the 20th and the 21st century. The ritual once practiced by certain African American sororities and fraternities who would not let anyone in whose skin was darker than a paper bag. The color of the paper bag was the line that divided light skin from the dark skin. Along with the paper bag test were the comb test and pencil test, which tests the coarseness of one's hair, which tests a person's profile to make sure their features measured up or were close enough to their white race.
I can muster up a smile in seemingly the worst of situations. Some folks just don't understand. I have a divine and a historical inner joy.
God gave me the ability to overstand.
Harry, I can't go no farther. I'm tired.
I got you.
Harry, I can't go no farther.
I got you. Don't worry.
Harry, I'm tired.
Come on, we gotta reach our destination before daybreak. I never ran my train off that track and I never lost a passenger, so come on.
Harry, I can't go no farther. This baby is killing me.
I shoot you dead before I let you go back. You've come too far. I freed 1,000 slaves and I could have freed 1,000 more if only they knew that they were slaves.
I won't let harm come to you. Let me help you out.
Thank you, baby.
Thank you, brother. We'll all make it in together. I had crossed that line. I was free, but there was no one to welcome me to the land of freedom. I was a stranger in a strange land, but we gonna make it. We gonna make it.
The bleaching syndrome refers to the process of attempting to lighten one's skin. It has made a significant impact on the commercial industry and the lives of African Americans since the beginning of the 21st century. The roots of the skin bleaching phenomenon stem from some African Americans' disdain for dark skin. The king of pop, Michael Jackson, has been accused of doing this practice.
To be both prettiest and black wasn't possible. As a girl and young woman, hair, body, and color was society's trinity in determining female beauty and identity. The cultural and value-laden gang of three that formed boundaries in determining the instance of a woman's visibility, influence, and importance. For the most part, they still are. We as girls learn in ways both subtle and obvious, personal and political. Our value is largely determined on how we look. The pervasive power of this trinity is demonstrated again and again in the men we meet, the men we work for, the men we will power, how we treat each other, and most of all, ourselves.
Some folks call me colored because I am painted just right.
Some folks call me African American, to be politically polite.
Some folks call me Negro, a derivative from the multicultural words Negro and Negress, meaning black.
And then some folks call me Spot,
Darky, Spade,
8-ball,
Monkey.
Coon,
Jigaboo, Tie Baby,
Spook, Slave,
Trash, and Trouble, and the N-word.
because they're so ignorantly blind and fearful.
And to Africa, they want me to go back.
But without me,
The world would be Jack, black as I can be.
black as I could be.
Black as I could be.
Black as I could be.